Well, hello everybody, my name is Nasty Mold, and in this video we are going to get all of today's daily stuff. We're going to get our seasonal candles, we'll do the daily quest, we'll find our treasure cakes, get information on today's shard event, everything. And we have a double seasonal candle and treasure cake event on right now for Days of Giving, which means we have 8 seasonal candles to find. We're going to find those first. We have 4 of them up in the social space here, so one kind of like behind us towards the left, one in the middle here, one towards the right by the closet, and one just towards the ramp heading down. Collecting all 4 of these is going to give us 1 total seasonal candle, but we do have 8 more to find below, so we get 2 once we forge our candles. Let's head down the cloud tunnel, and I'll meet you guys at the bottom. Alright, our 5th seasonal candle bundle can be found right next to this thingamabob. A cave. Not a thingamabob, it's a cave. The 6th one is just up ahead here, next to this other thingamabob. There we go. Our 7th one is on top of this big rock here. Right there. And our 8th and final one for today is towards the exit going into the Prairie village. And again, collecting all 8 of these will give us 2 total seasonal candles that we can forge, which is pretty nice. All right, with those collected, let's go get started on today's daily quests. The rainbow and the rainbow candles can be found in the Prairie Caves, which is just to the left of the butterfly fields when you first enter the Daylight Prairie. Today's spirit to relive is the Stretching Guru, and we can find them on the very left side of the Prairie Caves if you enter from the butterfly fields. They are pretty easy to relive, though they are a carry ball spirit, so they're a bit difficult because of that. Otherwise, though, we just have to walk through this cave and go to the very top by that cozy hideout, so it's not altogether too difficult. It's just a little bit of a long carry ball quest. The cozy hideout can be found in the Prairie Caves all the way up on the right hand side. We have this little area here. We're just going to go all the way in the back. There's a new secret hollowed out cave area. Make our way through and we will find one of the coziest spots in the game, in my opinion. To ride a Manta in the Daylight Prairie, all we have to do is find one and climb aboard. The easiest one, in my opinion, can be found in the Prairie Village. That's the place with the 3 bell towers. All we have to do is light each bell tower, and these mantas will be summoned. You can also do it in the Sanctuary Island if you have a couple mantas flying around. All you have to do is jump on their backs, like so. Our daily rotating treasure candles can be found in the hidden forest today. Our first one is in the social space, and the next is in the next area, the forest brook at the very end. Don't get stuck on the mushrooms like I did. Let me out. In the next area, once again, the broken bridge, we can find our third under the first part of the broken bridge. And then our fourth and final one can be found in the sunny forest. I'm just going to fly there in case people are a bit confused. We just turn around and fly through these tree roots, and this will bring us to the sunny forest. Then once we're in, we are just going to go to the very first gazebo, and our last treasure cake is here. For today's daily treasure candles, our first one can be found in the hidden forest social space right here. The next one will be in our first rainy area directly towards the right hand side. The third candle will be found in the forest brook underneath this gazebo. And the fourth and final candle can be found right here in the sunny forest pond. Today's shard can be found in the Golden Wasteland in the graveyard area. We have 3 potential places it can land. One is right here in the very entrance to the graveyard. We have one over here, kind of by this winged light. And we have one on the other side of this area. I'm just going to sneak past this krill. Uh-oh. I'm not sneaking. You know what? I'll be fine. Let's just do a little... Woo! Woo! We're good. Just a bounce. And the third area is just behind this winged light in that tunnel. So around here. I do actually have a recording of this one, which I will play now with the times. Today's shard timing is on the screen now. It is in PDT time. If you need to convert it into your own time zone, there's a link below. It'll show the upcoming shard times, and it'll show it all in your own time zone, which is nice. This is the one that was just up by that first winged light, and it's pretty nice because it's very out of the way of the krill. I believe most of these are out of the way of the krill, and I find them pretty easy. It's just a little scary for some reason because you're in the graveyard and, you know, there's so many krill here. But I believe there's only one that kind of comes in contact with you here, so you should be pretty safe. I would recommend bringing something to charge yourself, just because there's nothing you can really use around here, other than that winged light, of course. And yeah, all in all, not a super difficult shard. For the second part of this event, we just have to pick up a couple of crabs. Also super easy, there's only 3 of them? Yeah. The hardest one is over here. Oh, there's 4 of them. One on the ground. Careful. And of course, this is a red shard, so upon completion we get some ascended candles, and we have access to one of the shattering memories to find one of the winged light. And that is all of today's daily changes in the Daylight Prairie. Thank you so much as always for watching, you guys. I hope you found this helpful. I hope you enjoyed, and I will of course see you in the next video. Bye bye.